Hello chat, and welcome to another stream. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Let's see, today is Saturday, October 3rd of 2020, and I'm hoping and praying that my internet stays functional today, but it was not so bad yesterday, so we'll see. I mean, it was really bad yesterday. Did I say that wrong? Whatever. But yeah, it's kind of a mess. But we're gonna try and stream anyways and see how that goes. But welcome back, everyone. Let's see. Michaela is first today, but said second, which is I'm not sure what's up with that. But welcome to the stream. We also got Yoda Droid. We've got RKJ who says stream go brrr. It's true. It's true. We've also got I Satisfied. We've got Harshit. Hello, hello. We've also got Solace. How's it going? We've got Official Gatman who says, "Hey, Anthony, what's up? What's up? What's up?" You know, not much. We're gonna be trying to write some code today. Fortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, yesterday I was planning to work on some open source stuff, and so I did actually do a bunch of that yesterday.
Gang.
Hey, RKJ, thank you for resubscribing 6 months in a row, half a year, buddy. Damn, that's a lot. Really appreciate that. Pathlib gang. That's funny. But yeah, the plan for today is to work on pre-commit CI, auto-scaling groups. Yesterday, I did some open source stuff for PyTest, but unfortunately couldn't stream it because my internet was being awful. But I'll go over some of that, and you can kind of see some of the process. I still have to do some more of the process because unfortunately it's been like a multi-day patch wrangling shenanigans, whatever sort of dealio. But I can show you that. The air quality has gotten oops. Oh no. Is my AQI command already broken? Fug. Okay, so maybe we'll debug why the AQI command is broken as well. Actually, I had one other chatbot thing that I want to do too. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So we gotta fix that. But the air quality is awful again, so that's a problem. So yeah. Yoda Droid says we're fine. Question is, how's your internet connection? We haven't dropped any frames yet. I haven't dropped any frames since 9 AM, so I assume we're gonna be good. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Hey, Julian, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. The air quality's so bad it broke the API. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Synonymous? Hello, hello. Okay, so let's actually see what's going on with that. Bot plugins AQI. Let's look here. I have to be very careful to not show this object or this object because they contain the API key. Because actually, maybe they don't. Oh yeah, no, they totally do. Or this object. So we gotta be careful there. But fortunately, we have this new test mode, which allows me to debug this without taking the bot down. Okay, JSON response. That one's okay to pretty print, right? Right? JSON response. Empty list! Damn. Why an empty list? Did they change their API? 9401. I know, like, whoa, it's literally just not available. Okay, well, maybe it's not broken. But anyway, it's supposed to be bad today. Apparently they don't have air quality at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I guess it's not my problem. Plugins, AQI. One thing that I wanted to do is I realized that the video idea command is not secret. So I wanted to do that. Git check out master, git commit dash make video idea secret. Because that'll just like reduce the number of things that show up when people make a mistake in the commands. Head. Oh, also another thing that I had started to do is write tests for my bot, because there are no tests currently. I didn't finish that, and I don't think we're gonna have time to work on the bot today, but it is something that I want to pursue at some point. Michaela, you trying to sneak that in. I'm not falling for that this time. I can see that you set the MOTD to value error here. It's a big brain play, but it's not gonna pay off this time. Hey, what's up, Broken Mirrors? Hello, hello. The air quality is so bad it broke the API. That actually happened in New Delhi when the AQI went over 999. Oh no. Oh no, what a mess. Okay, cool. But anyway, I want to talk about what I did yesterday, which is to make PyTest mostly Python 3.6 plus. That's why I ended up making a ton of PRs to make this happen. Mostly because some of them were more or less controversial than others. And so I basically made a bunch of atomic commits on a single branch and then split them off into other patches. And I'm actually going to show you kind of the procedure that I did for that today. Oh, I already have PyTest clone. Cool. Git fetch dash all. So the branch that I've been working on is on this Py3 plus branch. And let me actually just run my prune script, which will delete local branches that are merged. Oh, I guess this one isn't merged. Okay, but git branch issue origin master. So the first thing that I did whenever patches got merged, so like these all got merged, so I can now rebase this branch. Origin master, and some of these will end up being no ops because I've already fixed them. And I guess that's not true. Also, I realized this branch is slightly different than the one that I've cherry-picked into this, so I gotta fix this as well. Just some standard rebase fare. This one, git cherry-pick, Py36 order. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Jokotuli? Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Roller says, hello, hello, how is the internet? It's gone well so far today. It's going well so far today. Going well so far today. But, I don't know. So far, the only pattern that I've seen is somewhere around, like, noonish. It usually gets poor. But might be temperature related. It's been on, like, kind of warmish days. I don't really know. I don't really have a pattern to it, but it seems to be going well so far today, and it went well last night. Another idea that I had is maybe I can change my stream schedule to be later in the day, or earlier in the day, which would maybe make this less painful. Not 100% sure, but something to look at there. Hey, what's up, Beldathis? Hello, hello. Good to see you as well. And Rollers! Oh, I already said hi to Rollers. I'll say hi to Rollers again. Hello, hello, Rollers. You know, we're all about saying hello more than once here. Chokotuli says, why does Ubuntu not replay VLC player movies? Sorry about my English. I've used VLC without problems on Ubuntu. Do I have it installed? No, I don't have it installed. Because this is a VM. This is not actually my desktop running here. But yeah, I've been able to use VLC on Ubuntu. It works pretty well. Stream at midnight instead of noon. I mean, that could be a thing. Hey, what's up, Drunk Time Lord and Julian? How's it going? Welcome back to both of you. But it says, don't change the schedule to be way too late for me and other EU folks. I think if anything, I would do earlier because I don't really like afternoon streams. But then I have to adjust my sleep schedule, and I don't know. It'd be a whole thing. We'll see what happens there. But it's an option that I have in my back pocket if well, what I'm currently trying to do is is work with I guess realistically what I'm trying to do is get out of my lease and move. But I'm currently discussing with my landlord what's going on with that. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm that's what I'm looking at there. James Boyne says, please no later streams. It's already starting at 9 p.m. I don't exactly want to ruin my sleep schedule every day. Yeah, I know that feel. Hope your landlord isn't a complete asshat. She is not reading my emails properly, so I'm having to like gently convince her of the problem. But I actually do know it is not up to code because I bought a plug tester. I'll go show you the plug tester. So yeah, I've done my research here. There's this little device here, plug tester. You can buy these anywhere. I got mine on Amazon for like $2. But it has a series of codes. Oh, it's not gonna focus, is it? Anyway, there's 3 lights here, and when you plug it into a socket, it will tell you what's good or bad about the particular socket. And especially in older houses, there is a common problem, which is open grounding, because when houses, especially before 1962, where the building code was changed, houses were wired without a ground, so it was only, you know, the two wires. And when many houses were renovated, they were converted into 3-prong outlets. And there's 2 ways to correctly there's 3 ways to fix upgrading to 3-prong outlets, and the first is rewire the house, which is the most correct. The second is to convert to GFCIs or GFIs that are still open grounded GFIs, but at least they have circuit breaking built into the plug. And what is the third way? I forget the third way. There's a third way as well. But anyway, you do, like, to be up to electrical code for a house built prior to 1962, you cannot have 3-prong plugs with an open ground. Which I've shown with this device that all of the plugs in my house except for one, and I don't know what's different about that one plug, have an open ground. So I know things are fucked, and yeah, I'm trying to work that at the same time, but I mean, I don't really want to go through a whole like legal process to do this. Like, ideally, I would just make a deal with my landlord and, you know, I'm gonna pay a month of rent and get the hell out. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's kind of an update on that situation. We'll see what happens with it. But yeah, Suckdash says it's not in the lease that you can break the contract. So yeah, the I can break the contract, but the terms that are stated in the lease would require me to pay the rent for the rest of my lease period, and I don't want to do that. If I were required to pay all of the months of rent, I would probably just not move, and I would probably, you know, continue to request repairs until it's prohibitively expensive for my landlord. But you know, there's not too much I can do. I mean, the other options that I have for breaking the lease are finding someone else to replace my spot, or you know, sub renting, which I think is actually against my rental clause. But I don't know. It sucks. I'd love to just, like, you know, move to something that's not so messy, but anyway, that's the update here. Drink Tomboy says, TL, I should be using Dash Strict with MyPy. Yeah, Dash Strict with MyPy can be a little bit overbearing, but yeah, it is pretty good. Really says, blame me needing to move on COVID and being jobless. Yeah, I did mention that in my email that, like, I was laid off recently as well, and so, like, I'm trying to make that a factor, but I don't think that is grounds for lease termination. Have you found somewhere to move to? I found a couple places that look nice, that would be, you know, both cheaper and better. So I have some potential places. Jukatuli says 2004. I tried to install in terminal and applications to not replay the movies. Huh. That's not how I have VLC installed. Oh, I'm not using the PPA. I'm just using the VLC that comes with Ubuntu. It looks like, or that ships with the 2004 packaging. So maybe the PPA is problematic. I'm not sure. Rickmayer says if you don't read your email, you don't get any emails. Just like with COVID testing. That's fucking true. Yeah, there's no problems if there's no problems. Here's up the dumb engineer. Hello. Good to see you. John Tyler says I wasn't type annotating my main function with arrow none, so MyPy was missing a bunch of errors. That's true. It's true. I actually use a subset of strict in my repositories. This is what my MyPy settings look like. So I have like check untyped defs, disallow any generics, incomplete defs, untyped defs, and no implicit optional. So these are the settings that I use, and there's actually a few more settings that I want to add, but I haven't had time to, you know, all repos that. But yeah, let me rebase out this patch. Master -b pi36 pathlib export. Get cherry pick this guy. Push that up to here. And copy and paste. C7808, which was the issue I've been aggregating this. CSS is my passion. Oh. What? I wonder if it does it at default zoom. Probably doesn't do it at default zoom. Oh yeah, it totally does. Oh my god, it's all sorts of messed up. I guess I will make a report. CSS is my passion.png. I don't think they'll be able to see the file name, right? Put this back to where. Read it again. How do I do this? Oh, they moved it. There used to be a contact us thing here. I think it's under help now. And export. CSS bugs on narrower screen for pull requests. I encountered this while streaming programming on twitch.tv/IntCode. Yeah, I gotta plug my shit, right? When I normally view GitHub with a higher zoom. However, I was able to reproduce this with default zoom. Here is a screenshot of the issue at default zoom. I'm using Google Chrome on Windows. What is my user agent? I would go to ipnow.org, but it's broken currently. What did I name that thing? CSS is my passion? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, it's still gonna show the file name here. Damn it. So let's see if this works without. Okay, it does. Cool. We can get rid of we can get rid of it knowing that it's yes, this is my passion. Thanks, Anthony. Boop. Plushies. Oh yeah. We have new plushies today. We have new plushies today. Let's see if I can remember their names. I know this one is named Zane. I think this one is named Reginald. What is the Calico one's name? Where's Juicebox here? She knows the names. I don't know, but anyway, there's 3 new plushies. They're actually huge. It's kind of hard to see from this view, but they are massive. They're like ginormous plushies. They're so soft and comfy. But anyway, new plushies. But anyway. Drunk Time Mode says my house doesn't have a ground on the ground floor either. India whoop. Oh no. You live in a major city. I found another renter once and got out that way. Oh yeah. Turn it into an Airbnb and just have a different friend staying the night. Yeah, that's against my lease as well, but James Boyan said, I had a little question from last stream. When running subprocess.run, you use sudo-u in a tuple as args instead of sudo-u in a list. Is there a particular reason for this? Yes, and I do plan to do a video on this at some point. Video idea, I prefer tuples to lists. Fortunately, I have a wiki article about this. Scratch wiki, prefer tuples to... Is this gonna work? Hey, it does. So here's a wiki article where I talk about that. But the reason for that is tuples are faster and smaller and can be optimized better. If you have a pure immutable tuple literal, it can be stored directly in the code object so that you don't have to build it at runtime, which can save, you know, a few milliseconds here and there. Or probably more likely a few microseconds here and there. But I think the thing that I like the most about them is that they are immutable. And so when I'm working in a situation where the two are equivalent, I will prefer a tuple over a list. And that's why. But yeah, I do plan to put together that in a video at some point. Pauletta says, speaking of internet problems, my laptop's Wi-Fi card died on me and now I have a temporary replacement laptop. Oh no. Michaela says, wow, Anthony, did you design this page? They forgot an inline block. Yeah, probably. They forgot a wrapping element one way or another. A non-wrapping element. I realize that's ambiguous, because on one end you're talking about text wrapping, on the other end you're talking about an enclosing thing. The dev engineer says, speaking of equipment dying, my monitor just died. I just got it after 2 weeks of waiting. Oh no. Oh no. Billetta says, I'm a bit lucky though, because my warranty would expire by the end of October. Oh, that's good timing then. Get it right before it would expire. That is great timing. Mika says, why is it always such a struggle to figure out how to contact some sites? I always have to just Google Amazon contact us. Yeah, that's the thing. They intentionally want to make it difficult to contact them, because if you can't find support, then you can't ask for support. Ernyuk, how's it going? Welcome back. Who says, no, just leave it like that. I decided to change it. I felt like, you know, maybe memeing in a GitHub support. I mean, they're just support people. Like, I don't want to make their jobs worse or harder or whatever. But yeah. June says, has Chrome not frozen its user agent by now? Weren't they supposed to? I think there's still a version number in it though. Yeah, like I don't think this will ever not be frozen. But yeah, I think this has been pretty consistent for a while. I'm not sure what you mean by frozen. You mean like dropping version numbers? I know Internet Explorer was looking at dropping version numbers as well because people were using it to do feature detection, or avoiding feature detection and instead doing user agent detection, which was not great. Billy Zane, Reginald Thunderbrunch, and the last one. Drink Tumblr says, so I just got my email back from Google's 30 Days of Cloud program. What's that program? I've not heard of that before. I'm getting free t-shirts and a Google bag next month. Nice! That sounds great. Oh, they delayed it. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Lucius! Yoda Droid says, looks like DigitalOcean's fixed Hacktoberfest. They changed it. Yes, indeed, they changed it. It is now opt-in. Hacktoberfest announcements. Opt-in announcements. I'm not gonna be able to find this. Oh, I don't want to click on the orange site though. Oh, here we go. It's literally right here. But yeah, they've changed it so it's opt-in. You have to add this special topic to your repository, which I'd be concerned about adding this topic to the repository because so few repositories are going to do this, and there's going to be such a demand of people trying to contribute that, like, I know you're likely to find something that's problematic there. That said, I don't know, it might be fine, might be able to do something with that. But yeah, anyway, they've changed it to opt-in, which I think solves most of the problems, but also makes Oktoberfest a lot harder to manage, or like, you know, reap benefits at minimal impact. But I do think that this fixes things in a lot of ways. Also, the original YouTuber that posted the shitty video deleted it, so that's gone away now. But yes, they've updated it. Orlus says they are pillowish. Indeed, they are pillowish. Yulian says, how many years have you been coding? I think I'm at 19 years of programming now. So a really, really long ass time. I've been paid to program for 11 years. In some capacity. I've had a full-time job as a software engineer since 2013, so 8 years of full-time, 11 years of part-time or internship. But yeah, quite a long-ass time. Celeste says, I thought you did a video about this recently. I don't think I have done one about tuples yet. I did one about name tuples. Talked about name tuples. I didn't talk about lists and tuples though. I know that when I taught you how to program, we spent a lot of time on this, but yeah. Harshit says we've ground almost in every house. I'm also from India. Oh, I see. So it's unusual. Lunia, I'm gonna guess, given the VU flip-flop, says, hey man, can I ask you something? I'm studying web dev at university and I wish to learn more about the behind-the-scenes stuff. Do you think learning Python on the side will help me learn that? If not, any other thoughts? I'm trying to learn what might be useful for me as a web developer. Yeah, I think, you know, there's kind of two sides to web development. One of it is the front-end portion, the other is sort of the back-end portion. And I think learning a strong back-end language, such as, you know, JavaScript, Python, etc., is a good choice. Like, being able to work both in front-end and in back-end, I think, is a useful skill. Python has a lot of web frameworks. I mean, there's a ton of, like, there's a ton of programming languages that have a lot of good web frameworks, and, like, you know, pick one that seems like something worth learning to you. You know, I'm obviously slightly biased towards Python, but I realize, like, Python has a bunch of problems as a language. It's a great beginner language, but it, you know, it has problems. particularly with like speed, correctness, and confidence in code working. Although some of that is, or a lot of that is being fixed by incremental type checkers and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Python is, I think, worth it. Jokaduli says, how did you learn to code with Python? I originally learned it on a job when I worked at Yelp. I was hired as a JavaScript developer and realized that I was wasting a bunch of time waiting for other developers to do the backend work, and so I just kind of, learned Python and did the backend work for me. But yeah, I would recommend following online tutorials in the modern day instead. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dead Body? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Trick Timer says it's basically impossible to delete your Amazon account. You need to contact a person on their helpline. Yeah, that happens a lot. I Side Aside says, speaking of free t-shirts, I got mine. Nice, awesome. How is it? What is it like? Drunk Time says opt-in is worse. People who want more contributors on their repo will opt in and make useless repos and accept any PRs. Yeah. The Dumb Engineer says, so it's official, one idiot can ruin the whole mankind. It's true, it's true. Interestingly enough, after the video got deleted, I haven't seen any more spam, so yeah. Julian says they're going to stop updating the version number and user agents as part of killing the header entirely. It was supposed to happen in June, but it must have been delayed. Oh, the user agent header is going to be deleted entirely? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yo. I can already think of like all sorts of stuff that depends on that. That's going to be kind of annoying, but... Yoda Droid says, also the part about PRs needing to be merged/approved or labeled accepted to count towards sectors. Yeah, I think that was all they really needed to do to fix the problem. I don't think they needed to make it opt-in. I think they just needed to make like merged/approved or labeled. But again, I talked about this in my video that is up on my YouTube channel, so check that out. That was before they fixed it. The Dumb Engineer says, I found some grammar errors in README files of some libraries maintained by GitHub. I ain't doing shit about it now. Well, that's the thing with like, especially with large company maintained repositories, is sometimes they're not that receptive to pull requests anyway. Sometimes you go like weeks and weeks without seeing a response. Sometimes, I mean, I'll give you an example of some of mine. Like, I mean, CPython is one example. Like, they're not very fast about doing stuff. This is an Atom language, which one character fix hasn't seen anything since February. Another CPython thing. This library is used a lot in Python. There's a one character comma fix that hasn't been changed. DocTalk, a fairly popular table of contents generator for Markdown. 3 character change since May. This is my own fault. I haven't finished this. More CPython stuff. TextMate, popular text editor, hasn't seen this 2 character change since July. The rest of these are modern, but this is like pretty common in open source, unfortunately, where like people just don't maintain their shit. And yeah, the only reason that I keep these like TextMate and Atom ones open is because I maintain a fork of those for my text editor. My text editor just like wouldn't work. But yeah, I think like fixing readmes is a good thing as long as it's it improves readability and is not just like nitpicky. I think it's worth fixing. But Archie says 19 years. How old are you? I am 29 years old. How come your title doesn't end with an amazing stream? That's funny. Let's I'm down to meme. Let's do it. I'm sure someone else will understand. Python/AWS/Terraform programming. Oh my goodness. Oh, I must press the function key. Terraform programming. Quick commit CI. An amazing stream. Yeah, dumb meme, but okay. I hope like one person gets it. If no one gets it, it just kind of looks like I'm, being a little masturbatorial with my title, but I think that's funny. Hey, what's up, LaceBird TV? Hello, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. But speaking of web frameworks, I hate Tornado. Don't at me. Yeah, Tornado is fucking garbage. Although I know some of the people that work on it, they're nice people, but I would never want to work in a code base that's Tornado. I have worked in one before. It was no fun. Hey, Senpaz, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. Linnea says, appreciate the answer, mate. Cheers. Yeah, no problem. Julian says, not deleted, they're replacing it with a different API, and then the header will be sent with a static value. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Drink Time Mode says, it's not cool, though. Some Google's websites features are already not working if you don't use their X something header. Oh. Client hints. How does it work? Oh, does this make it into... Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess. Interesting. Truth be told, I saw the video yesterday, I think, starting of it. Today, I thought, let's see the whole thing. No clue about this was related to open source contributions. What's the deal? And realize, oh shit, what a dumb guy. Yeah. Thank you for the link, Senpods. Google's header is a unique item error which can be used to track you even with a VPN. Oh. What does Google's header look like? How would I even do this? Show HP headers online. Is this gonna show me them? Why do I have X forwarded for? I am not behind a proxy. This is also not. This is also from their server. This is just garbage. This is also not all of the headers. Because I expect... What else do I expect? There should be an accept header. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I guess I don't have the special Chrome header yet. Yulian says, wow, awesome. 19 years. I only have 3 years of experience as a programmer, mostly with Python. Nice. Awesome. Yoda Droid says, I once did a 0 character change to fix a new feature in production, adding init.py that was left out of previous PR. Nice. Nice. The Dumb Engineer says, wait, you're 29? You started coding when you were 10? Indeed, indeed. Synthusiast says, have you tried PyCharm? I have indeed tried PyCharm. In fact, I've tried IntelliJ before PyCharm existed. It's fine. But I've chosen to write my own text editor, and you can learn more about that in the link that I've just put in chat. Drink says, I found out about this thing called traits in Python, and it's weird. Have you heard about it? I've heard about it. I forget what it does. Traits, Python. It's like a structured thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's a, like, descriptor magic thing. With runtime type checking. This library? Yeah, the problem I've seen with this is this has runtime overhead, and I think like a static type checker is going to be better than this. Also, like, this is... I don't know. I feel like this is slightly too magical for me. I think I'd rather just write the property and do it explicitly, but... I don't know. Actually, wait, what? Oh, yeah, no. Fine. I don't know. It seems kind of nifty. It seems a little bit too clever, though. Lisbeth says this PR was pretty cursed. Is this the pronouns one? Yeah. I saw this one. This is fucked up. What this person did was fucked up. But also, what? Why? FizzBuzz says, just watch your video about making an executable in pure Python. Do I understand correctly? It still requires Python to be installed on the machine. Yes, it still requires Python to be installed. You can also bundle it, as Drunk Timeline points out, but the particular demo that I had in the video was the unbundled version. Mikhail says, can't you hit F12 and reload? Yes, indeed. That would have been better. Let's look at this one. How do I get to headers? I don't use Chrome all that often, so why is it hard for me to see what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I had to click on it. Oh, is it this thing? Oh, that's response. Here's request headers. Here we go. Cookie value. Probably shouldn't have shown that on stream. Oh, X client data? Is it this one? Sounds a mess. Huh. So I guess I should probably log out of my Google account to not have that cookie be a problem. Yeah. I don't need to log out of that one though. Oh yeah, fuck it. We'll log out of everything. Anyway. Jay says that sounds very rusty. It looks like it's written by C# Dev with all the spaces inside the parens though. I hate that stuff. Wait, even in C# I don't think there's spaces inside the parens. Drink Tumblr says, I'm so excited about MyPy and Google Summer of Code. Can't even wait. Should be pretty cool. Should be pretty fun. Hopefully that works out for you. Hey, what's up, Rizix? Welcome back. Good to see you. Only true web devs know how to see headers. I just usually use Firefox. So that's why. Furiously starts timing down the massive cooking. No. Bleasbird says, it's so strange to me that all this Hacktoberfest PRs are on other people's repos. They also count on your own repos. Yeah, but most people don't know about that. Hey, what's up, Tubeworm? Welcome back. Good to see you. The best PRs are the remove sparkle cake sparkle. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. Fucking sparkle cake sparkle. Speaking of which, there's a fun PR that I linked in Discord if you want to check that out. Yeah, if they're doing that, they've got bigger problems. Okay, so I think that actually concludes most of these Python PyTest PRs, which means I can probably do the PyUpgrade one now, even though the PyUpgrade one is pretty chunky. Here. If I understand correctly, the previous behavior was to execute the test in order which they physically appear, the file path, and the line number. The test for base classes would execute before or after, depending on where the base class is in the file. It would always have to be before. Or how its file name sorts doesn't make sense. I agree with that. Apparently, definition order makes more sense semantically, but I do indeed think that tests from base classes should run first. That's how I expect it anyway. I was just going to say traversity, MRO, and reverse, but since the code pokes it double under dicts directly, that would be tricky. Yeah, that's actually a good point. If it's in the same file, it would always be first. Let's see. Oh, well, not always, because you could have a function. No. Could you have one function that calls another function to get the base class and then return a class? Yeah, but that's so complicated that it's really unlikely. I don't think the MRO thing would be that complicated. We'll see what I can do. I agree. The base classes should run first. Hey, what's up, GS Volt? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Forced. There we go. I don't get the sparkle meme. So Mr. Kenneth Reitz, for whatever fucking reason, has decided that all of his projects should be for humans and have a sparkle cake sparkle in the README. For whatever reason. Don't know why, but that is one of his branding marks. And so, a bunch of repositories have also picked up the sparkle cake sparkle. And, yeah, just, garbage. That's my thoughts on it. But yeah. Chonkers PR? Oh yeah, no, this last PR is a big one. It's a big boy. Git checkout pi36 plus git remake dash I origin master. Oops. Did I just pull? That's not what I wanted. Wait, did I run pull? Oh, I did. I don't know why I did that. pi36 pi upgrade. Yeah, cherry pick this one. Let me just make sure the pre-commit passes still. But yeah. Which I got Chunkers PRs. Beldat says it's quite difficult for me to contribute to Pi Upgrade because everything is in one file, so I was quickly lost. But you can also jump around everything because it's in one file. Yeah, it is kind of getting long. I should maybe split it up at some point. I haven't really had the time to work on it though, but yeah. Black does have it, oddly enough. Oddly enough, and and you know, feel free to upvote this issue if you agree. Consider a different emoji sequence than Sparkle Cake Sparkle. Mostly just like, I don't really want to associate lag with other projects that use the same sequence. This is what it shows on Windows. That's completely unnecessarily rude when subtweeting alike. You should just close this issue. Anyway. You can tell this guy why have they made another thing called PyTest? Oh, I see. They shouldn't have called it PyTest. They should have called it PyTest Sublime Text 3 or something like that. Anyway. But anyway, I think this is pretty fucking funny. Bay class, indeed. Hey, what's up, Adrian? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Well, you see, humans like shiny cake. Timer says, can you before Python 3.9, Python write a function that returns the typing type for it? For instance, list of 1, 2, 3 returns list int. Generally, you can't solve the type of a particular thing. But you can kind of cheese it a little bit. You can get implied types by doing this. Reveal type 1, 2, 3. You of course can't get this at runtime. You can only get this at MyPyTime. That's one way to kind of cheese that question, but not really. I don't even think you can do it in Python 3.9. Especially not generically. So I don't think so. Sparkle Pappy Sparkle. AWC Sparkle. Oh no. Architect says 4 plushies. Miguel says, maybe the Sparkle Cake Sparkle guy is a web dev. They love using emoji to prefix paragraphs and headers. I don't think that's what it is. But yeah. Anyway, you should just close this issue. What was I actually working on? I don't even remember at this point. Did I make the pull request for this? Did the pre-commit hooks run? Yeah. I don't think I made this PR yet. Let's see what happens. I like how it shows up in the terminal. Yeah. Definitely does. Oh, there's resets my VM. Like all 4 edges there. I like how this says Python 6 twice. See, 78808. Nice. Oh, look at these sweet, sweet F strings. So beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. Wunderbar. Oh, I love it. It's so good. So nice. Look at all these F strings. These F strings are amazing. God, PipeCrate is so good. So good. But anyway. Tuberm says, are F strings fast? They are faster than any other string formatting method you can do in Python currently. The reason they're fast is they're implemented using opcodes instead of actual string joining, so the runtime can know ahead of time the number of placeholders and the approximate string size, and can pre-allocate string memory for it. And they don't involve the bytecode machinery, whereas, like, you know, dot format involves a function call and argument packing and argument unpacking, and then string formatting, and like there's a lot of nice things that can happen in a syntactical thing that cannot happen in a non-syntactical thing. Drunk Timer says, wait, request is from PSF itself. I thought it was just some big brain person who unlocked the perfect Python code potential. So request was originally written by Kenneth Reitz, who's I'll let you do your research about Kenneth, but I do not like the guy, and so I will try and avoid his software as much as possible. And yeah, he's kind of a scummy person. But anyway, he decided a couple years back that he no longer has time for any Python stuff, and so wait, why is something failing? Oh, because CodeCup is garbage. He no longer has time for Python stuff, and so he donated his projects to a bunch of people. And one of those projects was requests, another was pipenv, and you know, there's a couple others, but those are the 2 popular ones. And the maintenance of requests, since he was not maintaining it, and in fact, like the last bit of maintenance that he did broke requests, so the rest of the maintainers removed him from maintainership because he kept breaking shit, and migrated the repository to PSF so that it could potentially have a home instead of going completely unmaintained, which is what it was for, you know, 6 to 8 months. But it's kind of the deal there. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Rockmax? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Void Rose, welcome back. Good to see you. RKJ says, Anthony is so selective about the types of syntactic sugar he allows in his projects, shaking my head. Pathlib is way more than syntactical sugar. But you are right about Walrus operator. That's what it's called. Jason Wayne says, how do you annotate from IPy a tuple of length 1? Using that doesn't work if you have a tuple which only has one element. Yeah, I actually covered this in a video. Explains ellipsis, I think. Yeah, so if you look at this video that I just linked in chat, I talk about how ellipsis gets used in typing and the difference between fixed width tuples and variable length tuples in typing. But the TLDR answer is this is a one length tuple of strings. It's just tuple bracket str, and this is, you know, a two length tuple of strings. Here's a tuple that's a str and an int. Yeah. Hey, what's up, the Black Zillion? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh no, what is this clip, Mikhail? What did you clip? Oh, I love it. So good. It's literally just me saying, oh, I love it. So good. Oh, that's funny. Is the request 3 coming soon? I don't know, and I don't care. I have stopped recommending requests years ago, and I'm now recommending HTTPX or URL request if you can get away with it. Michaela says, "Why I'm not collaborating with Kenneth Reitz?" Yeah, check that out. That is the big public blog post about this. There's been a lot of private discussions that I'm not able to disclose, but there's been a lot more other problematic behaviors. Hey, what's up, Nil0610? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Including, yeah, no, I won't go into that. Never mind. There's way worse stuff than what's in that article, and that article is pretty fucking bad. Hey, what's up, MSR? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Rockmax has been watching for about an hour, and I don't understand a word you're saying, but I hope I will one day. I haven't really done any code yet, to be honest. I've mostly just been reading chat and praying that my frames don't drop, as they haven't done for an hour. So I'm very thankful. I'm praying to the frames gods. Oh, you're just memeing? Yeah, no, you're fine, RKJ. I know you're just memeing. Gotta go anyway. Catch you nerds later. Well, thanks for stopping by. Jam Rika says, "Do you have any Kenneth stories?" I guess I have one that I can share publicly. Where is that? Oh, there's so many projects it could be. I'll just describe it because it was so long ago. It's gonna be really hard for me to find it and pretty much ungoogleable. But I made a bug report on one of his projects, and he replied "no," just "no," and closed it, even though it was a bug. And I'm just like, cool. Well, I guess I just won't use this software anymore. Thank you for telling me to go fuck myself. Oh, right before the drop too. Voidress says, "Since you look at Python Ninja, maybe you'll be able to help me. I've never created my own packages that could be uploaded to PyPI, and I have no clue how to get started. Where do I get started?" Packaging.python.org is where I would get started. Speaking of packaging.python.org, I had 2 very, very weird dreams last night. One of them is related to Python packaging. And the first dream was that a bunch of open source maintainers got together and decided that the source layout is bad again. Which I did a video on. This is this fucking nerdiest dream ever. I did a video on that, right? Yeah. So anyway, the source layout, which is objectively good, I had a dream that everyone decided it was bad again, and then like tried to fix all of the packages that used source layout, and like deprecated the functionality that enabled that to happen. Anyway, that was the first dream, which was really weird. Hey, what's up, Soyrada? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. The second dream was also really weird. Somebody broke into my house and stole all of my 4th generation and sooner Pokemon games for some reason. And I was really concerned that they had taken my shiny Pokemon. I remember being like, oh no, my shiny Pokemon. That's all I fucking care. I didn't care about the games actually being gone. I was just like, oh no, my shiny Pokemon. And then they returned the games back, so I was like, okay, cool, well, I didn't lose anything then. but I realized that they had overwritten all of my save files. And some of the games they had actually played, and the one that I found the weirdest was they had taken my Japanese Emerald version and played 10 hours of it. And I was like, wait a minute, do you actually know Japanese? And the guy's like, no. And I was like, me neither. And they're like, wait, how did you play the game? How did you play the game? And then that was how the dream ended. But, yeah. Anyway, that was my weird dreams from last night. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Alvabona? Good to see you again. Welcome back. I Satisfied says, I lost some of my emotes and I don't remember where I got them because they were from gift subs. Oh no! Oh no! Senpa says, HPX is lovely. Great work from Tom Christie, Florman, Menka, and the other contributors. Yes. Yes, HPX is good. Actually good. Anthony stopped talking for a solid 2 seconds and I was sure the stream had frozen. Nope, haven't drawn any frames. We're good so far. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. I will see you guys in a sec.
Funk Michaela _Fox.
Alright, I'm back. It's also really warm in here, so you guys get a button for free today. Hey! Sarcastic Dante has resubscribed for 16 months in a row. 16 months in a row. Holy shit. Thank you for resubscribing, Sarcastic Dante. Appreciate all 16 of those months. It's been longer than that because you were here even before I was affiliate, so always good and you used your message to bonk Michaela. That's on brand. I love it. But thank you for that. But yeah, was that the PipEnv issue? It might have been PipEnv. It might have been something else. I don't really remember. Senpai says you may check poetry out too. It should simplify package creation. Yeah, poetry's pretty good. Has Anthony even coded yet? I did write it. I wrote a little bit of code. Well, I moved around some branches. I have backups of your shiny mons. You have some of them, but not all of them. Like, you probably have backups for about half of them at this point. Yeah, you did have great timing right as I left and came back. Hey, what's up, Nitro Flap? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Michaela needs her own horny solitary. That's how bad she is. Horny solitaire. I think I played that version. Oh no. Life is a horny solitaire. Yikes. Did anything get lost looking for water? No, I also went pee. Boydra says, watch your Hacktoberfest YouTube video a while ago. That PR on Pie Flakes was hilarious. Yeah. That PR was so dumb. Pie Flakes. There's actually been a lot of activity in Pie Flakes recently, so I did a bunch of work on it yesterday as well. This one, improved docs. Expanding this and changing very, very hard to harder. God damn it. I hope they didn't get any of their shit merged. Where's the, like, pull requests? Maybe they've all got banned. 7 comments on this? Is this just the bot being like, hey? This person didn't even look at the PR. That's kind of amazing. I don't understand. Anyway, what a mess. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. To be fair, Pie Flakes is an amazing project. That's funny. James Wayne says, alright, so I figured tuple should look like, I thought it takes 0 to any number of elements, yet tuple stir ... errors in MyPy when giving a tuple with 1 element of stir. Incompatible type stir expected tuple stir. Oh, you know what the problem is? This is not a tuple. This may look like a tuple. Actually, this is another video that I've been meaning to do. This is not actually a tuple. This is just a parenthesized string. In order to have a 1 element tuple, you must have a trailing comma. So MyPy is actually correct in that error there. It's a pretty it's a pretty common misconception. Empty tuple is parentheses. But everything past empty tuple, the parentheses do nothing. These are the same. The parentheses are just a grouping mechanism here, and this is actually reflected in the syntax, which is really, really annoying. But yeah, a parenthesized string is not a tuple. Is the problem there? Tuber says, I played that one dating sim where during one of the playthroughs my cat turned into a waifu and we smashed. What? Applebunny says, what is all this fuzz with Kenneth Reeds? I'll let you Google for the public stuff that has happened there. I'm not gonna talk about the not so public stuff. But yeah. 25 pull requests, holy yeah. Updated documentation. Those are important PRs, Anthony. No, they're really not. Wait, we can do this? Do what? Raise your PR for FizzBuzz implementation in PHP. I mean, we could do this. I have written PHP. FizzBuzz in Bash. You guys want to do one in IntCode? You want to do one in IntCode? Just for the memes? I kind of want to do one in IntCode, just for the memes. How's it supposed to output? Write a program that prints the numbers 1 to 100, but for multiples of 3 print fizz, for multiple of 5 print buzz. And for multiples of both, print FizzBuzz instead of the number. There must be a linter for this, says Senpause. Yeah, probably. Python has its problems. Think I understand what you meant. Yeah. That's one of the like tricky things. Erase your dongers for PHP. Do one in mindfuck. I think you mean brainfuck. Is that the thing from Advent of Code? Yes, it is from Advent of Code. Do one with TensorFlow. Oh no. Let's do the most cursed FizzBuzz in the world. Let's do some fucking FizzBuzz. Do one with the walrus. I think there's a list comprehension version of this. One line solution, yeah. Amazing. Okay, should we actually try and do an IntCode one? I don't even remember how IntCode works. Let me see how easy it's gonna be. Where would that have been? AOC 2019? Well, actually, let's just look at the re one. We did one for this. Is it this one? I didn't bother. I closed this PR eventually because I was just like, I'm not gonna wait for them to try and merge stuff because it looked like they weren't merging things. Although they did merge something here. Oh no, they merged it right before my thing. Oh, this is way simpler. We don't have to do any special logic here. 2, 5, and 9. Day 21. Okay, so what opcodes do we have? We have add, mult. We don't have a division operator, so we have to come up with some other more clever way to figure out whether it's divisible. I think. How do you do a divisibility check? How do you do mod without mod? Implement mod with multiplication and addition. We could do it with subtraction. Addition of negative. You can try and implement it in white space. Recursive FizzBuzz? Please no. Okay, let's yeah, fuck it. Let's try and do this. We can tell today is gonna be productive, right? FizzBuzz.txt. Okay, we need to start by setting some data in some places. So, do we have registers? I forget how this works. I know we have memory. I forget how function calls work in this too. This is inputs. We don't need inputs. 4 is outputs. Opcode 4 is output. Want to check divisible? Do repeated addition until you overflow the integer. Yeah, that's true. Did Twitch change its font? Maybe. I know they've been experimenting with fonts recently. Having some fun won't hurt. Implement FizzBuzz in CSS. I think that's actually not impossible. I think you can do it with nth div. Nth selector CSS. Nth child, yeah. Oh no! I clicked on W3 schools. Alright, you guys know the rules. I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. True to my word, though. If I click on W3 schools, I got a drink. So anyway, today we're drinking as usual. We're drinking the Framboise, which looks like wine, but it's beer, I promise. But yeah, cheers. God damn it. I mean, I'm not mad because I enjoy drinking, but yeah, it happened. You know the rules, and so do I. Yeah. Yeah, I clicked on W3 schools, and so I take a drink anytime I click on it. If I'm watching another stream, sometimes I'll take a sip. If the streamer clicks on W3 schools. But yeah. What's bad with W3 schools? They taught me my first ever CSS. It was fine. I mean, it's not the worst. It's just not good documentation. MDN is like infinitely better. I should have googled MDN Nth Child, but I wasn't thinking because I'm streaming at the same time. C-Films, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, you say you're doing great. Perfect. I don't even... You answered my question before I even asked it. But yeah, MDN is better documentation in every way, shape, or form. So yeah, I guess like you would use Nth Child and then not Nth Child 15th. Oh wait, no, it's... How does FizzBuzz work? Am I dumb? Do I not remember how FizzBuzz works? It's fizz instead of the number, and FizzBuzz if it's both. Okay, so we essentially want for I in 1 to 100. Then we want if divisible I 15, and fizz buzz elif divisible I 5, or is it 3? I don't know, is it 3 for fizz? 3 for fizz. Fizz elif divisible I 5 buzz and if and 4. So this is what we have to implement. Oh wait, no, there's an else here. Else a to I. So we need essentially oh, does it have to be comma separated too? Should we make it exactly their output? We'll match it perfectly. Jam Renka says, "Are there other drinking rules?" I think that's the only one I know right now. I think that's the only drinking rule that I have. How would FizzBuzz even be possible with CSS? You could just do with Nth Child and a table, probably. I think that's how I would do it. Senior engineer says Tuber. If we lure you into W schools, do you have to drink? Yes, that's part of the rules, MSR. That's part of the rules. Official Captain says, I'm looking for somebody who can improve my cover letter for a job application. It's in English. Please help me if you're good at English. I think there's a bunch of English speakers in the chat, so you might be able to find something there. C-Films does web development and relational databases. I'm currently learning Python. Awesome. Why don't you make a uBlock rule and filter out W3 schools? That would be the big brain plays, Cyber Benny. Am I using uBlock here? Oh, I guess I am using uBlock. In Firefox I use AdBlock Plus because I'm old school. What languages does Anthony program / code? A lot of languages. Usually it's Python on stream, but I also write in a bunch of other programming languages as well. Okay, so A to I is actually going to be tricky to write because we need mod again, and we need division, or we need shift, or we need shift. Or we need shift. Where we need shift. Actually, I think this might not be possible because we need shift. We need like right shift. Well, actually we can't do it with shift either. We need to divide by 10. And we need to mod by 10 to do A to I. That's actually really hard. I don't think we can actually implement, well, we can because this is a Turing complete language or Turing complete instruction set, but let's see, implement division using addition and multiplication. How to implement division by addition? Is this homework? Ooh. Oh, we can implement addition. We can implement division by addition and repeated addition of 10 until it's less than. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Also, it's hot in my room. I'm gonna turn on my AC. Yeah, AQI is broken right now, Drunk Time Lord. The sensor near my house is dead, so it's not my fault. Voidrose says, is your CI system going to take over the world ready yet? No, I really should be working on that instead of memeing around and doing FizzBuzz in IntCode. So I should probably make a div mod function. And I can just do this with a dumb loop. So something like for and we'll make it take what? N and mod and return n and remainder somehow. And then while n is greater than mod, n minus equals mod I plus equals 1, greater than or equal to, and then return n comma return I comma n. So this will be the number of times it's result remainder. So I need to figure out how to do a return value. So that's div mod. That's easy, I guess now. A to I. Oh, it's not A to I, it's I to A. I to A. So we actually need to find the least significant. We need to reverse the number and then print it. Oh, what a mess. Harshit says, there's a YouTube channel, Mocha. While he was live streaming yesterday, somebody donated $2,000. Holy shit. That's amazing. CFilm says, why do I sometimes have to import things in Python? Because Python is like functionality in Python is usually provided by modules. There's some built-ins, but not all that many. What is Terraform? Terraform is an infrastructure piece of software, infrastructure provisioning tool. Life is horny solitaire, still MOTD. Nice. Roller says, why not true or false? Oh, you mean here? Because I need to be able to divide by 10 and mod by 10 at the same time, so I'm gonna get both of those out. And so I'm gonna use this to I'm gonna reuse this function basically. That's why I'm doing it this way. What should be the output? What should be the output? Where did the thing go? This, essentially normal FizzBuzz output. We can also do print. I'm just gonna make these functions. Print FizzBuzz. Hey, CFilms, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. This should be a word. But how does this work? Adventofcode.com. Day 9 was the last specification. Relative mode. We don't need relative mode. Was it day 5 that specified? Immediate mode. This is what I want. Right mode's 2 digits, the first number 2 indicate opcode 2. The parameter modes are 0, 100ths, and 1 in the thousandths, and 0 in the 10,000ths digit. Okay, so immediate mode. So 14 is output. So okay, so this is Fizz. And then this is Buzz. And then this is... Oh, except it's not \n. So we can get rid of this here. So actually what we can do is if divisible by... we should still do it as elif. Call Fizz, call Buzz. Hey, what's up, Binier? I forgot to say hi, but welcome. Pustiatori says, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know Python. I'd like to. I'm not actually writing Python right now. Let's see. Meme, FizzBuzz, implementation in assembly IntCode. We're translating to an arbitrary instruction set architecture. Okay, but if I do this right now, this should actually just print Fizz. And then halt. What is halt? Invalid literal for base 10. Oh. Supposed to not have spaces. Unreachable. How does it halt? I forget how it halts. 99. What do you mean unreachable? Oh, I think I need part 2. Part 2 maybe? How is this supposed to work? Oh, it's supposed to be 104. Hey, okay, so we've got it printing fizz. We've done we've done one thing here. Lock Mini, how's it going? Good to see you. I haven't watched any of your streams in so long and almost didn't recognize you with your new haircut. It's true, it's true. So everybody says 4 is output, not 14. Yeah, it's supposed to be 104. I've screwed up. Okay, we printed fizz. So this is fizz. We need to do return. We need to figure out how to do returns at some point. Because we need some sort of calling construct. That's fizz. So how do we do buzz? Buzz. Sequence has, this is buzz. And then if we don't need FizzBuzz, we can actually just use fizz and buzz. So that's 2 of our functions out of the way. Let's figure out how we want to do return addresses. Let's just arbitrarily say return address is 10,000. arg1 is 1001. arg2 is 1002. And I think we only need 2 arguments for our functions. And let's say ret1 is 1003 and ret2 is 1004. So for returning, we will write stuff into these, and for reading arguments, we will read out of these 2. It's not quite a good instruction set or like calling construct, but I think it'll be enough for what we want to implement. I think if you press the big key on the right of the single quote, it's a return. Oh yeah, the enter key. It's true, it's true. Foodoo, how's it going? Welcome back. Do you have any good tips for avoiding procrastination? It's not letting me do anything. I am stuck in my day-to-day programming. Speaking of procrastination, this is exactly what I'm doing. I have an extra \n at the end of buzz. Oh, thank you for that. We also need a print comma function as well. Let's see. Print comma will be this. So we actually need to do, let's make this better. Start equals 1 and equals 100. Started equals false. While start is less than or equal to end. If started, print comma. Started equals true, and then we can do this. And then start plus equals 1. And then halt. That's what we'll get here. This is not a Python stream. Usually it's a Python stream. We're memeing around today. We're memeing around today. Mr. Rumwell says, wait, which language is this? It's a language called IntCode. Set today. Doing a dumb thing where I implement FizzBuzz in IntCode. Which is from Advent of Code 2019. Okay. So, in order to return, we need to jump to this, the value stored into this. And if I remember correctly, there's a jump. Maybe that was in day 3. Day 2? I'm surprised there were so many opcodes in day 2. Actually, let me just look at my implementation, that'll make it easier. So, should have an assignment to PC. Opcode 6. That's jump if false, which we can use. This is a less than check, this is an equality check, this is jump if false. This is jump if true. So we need to jump to... Yeah, we need to save our current program counter somehow. How do we save the program counter? Is there a way to save the program counter? I don't think any of these take the program counter as a parameter here. We just assign to it. So we could know the position in the file. Yeah, that'll make this more difficult. Okay, so let's try and make a sample program here that does this. Okay, so we know we have this as our fizz function here. So I need to figure out the offset here. And then we need to do a unconditional jump back to position. And we need to save PC, then unconditional jump to fizz. So this is what I want to try and implement, is a double function call here. We'll see what happens here. Sounds like people in chat came here with Python code. They come here for whatever, see films. What do you use this language for? In other words, what is it good for? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. It's a made-up language. It does nothing. Okay, so unconditional jump. So we're gonna use opcode 6 and not parameter at 0. So we're gonna use not and an immediate. So we need at least 106. And then the parameter in opcode 2. So jump if false, so 0, and then Funk. Fizz. So this will be... We need 2 of these. We also need to save the return address. So we need to... assign... which we can do with add. The third one. So 3... Store is 1. And we're doing addition. So we're gonna add 0. Wait, what is RB? Relative, it stands for relative something. It starts at 0. I don't think we need that. But we're gonna save this into 10,000. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should be 10. And I'm cheating here, and I'm just saving. I should probably do this twice. So the return address of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so it should jump to... Oh, these numbers are wrong now. 3, 6... Oh, this is wrong. I modified the wrong parameter here. These should still be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be... Yeah, no, this should be 7 because it's 0 bounded. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This should be 14. 14, and then 15 is where we should jump. Okay, and now we need to... We have opcode 6. We're going to say that we're always going to jump, and it's going to be a into this. So in theory, this should work. We'll see what happens here. So you developed the IntCode language. No, it was part of a coding challenge that I did last year. So in theory, this should work. Annotated. Debugging this is going to be literal hell, so I'm just hoping that it works the first time. Oh, almost forgot a comma there. Program counter is 0. And this is the program. So this was a not... Oh, I think it's supposed to be... I think these are supposed to be 11101. Not implemented 1 for storing. Hey, what's up, G Bound? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, it's just supposed to be 0. Oh, why is it always relative? PC plus N. Oh, it's always relative? Relative stores? I want an absolute store. Try this. We printed fizz once, but not twice. Oh, that's fizz.text. Yeah. So it kind of worked. But then kind of didn't. What the fuck? Why not? Let's look at our jumps here. Let's see why that happened. Oh, I see why. We have halts in the middle here. Oh, it fucking works! It fucking works! Let's actually get rid of this timing thing here. This prints. This is. Let me make sure that this does what I expect it to. This is our function here. This is our return. Let's see if we do this again, if that works. So we're adding 7 to this. So this should be 21, and this should be 22. So this should give us 3 fizzes. Oh, okay, cool. And I can I can leave it tabbed out like this. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Jump of 0 has a lewd mnemonic. It does. I didn't even think about that. There's a new option in the Twitch player, shows soundtrack info. Oh yeah, I applied for the Twitch soundtrack thing, beta thing. But yeah. Halts in the middle. Yeah, so I'm planning to like make my main function down up here and then have all the functions be down below. Hey, what's up, Shazrobot? How's it going? Mr. Contour says, hey! Oh, it's Mr. Cotor. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we got FizzBuzz printing. So that's the first part about this. I guess we just start implementing functions now. Return is really easy though. So this is return. So these functions are all done. I guess we can just mutate the arguments, right? Yeah, we can assume, ooh, callee or caller registers. Okay, so let's actually make, we'll call these registers. So R1 is that, R2 is that, R3 is 1003, and we can just make as many registers as we want. Let's actually do it like this. Okay, so let's say that assign to R3. So we need to do add 0 and 0 to R3, which is 10,007. And R1 will be N. So this is set R3 equals 0. And then we need to make a loop. So I'm digging the semicolon at the beginning of the line. Oh yeah, that's comments in assembly usually. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, so now we need to do while n is greater than or equal to mod. So we can do, I think there's a greater than. Do we have less than or do we have greater than? We have less than, perfect. So we need 7, which is jump. So we need to say if instruction 1 is less than instruction 2. So this is if n is less than mod, go to end. So 7, n is parameter 1, and mod is parameter 2. 7 is a jump or is it a compare? Oh, it's compare. We need another register. R4 is 1008. This should be 1006. R4 equals 1000. R1 less than R2. And then we need a conditional jump. Jump if false. Oh, we need jump if true. Dang it! I wish we had jump if true. Oh, we do have jump if true. Why did I use jump if false? Well, I don't know. We could have used jump if true. Why is there both jump if true and jump if false? That's a weird choice. Okay, so if parameter 1, then jump to parameter 2. So parameter 1 is 1008, and we need to jump to end. So we gotta figure what that is at some point. Yeah, the code is the IntCode numbers, yeah. Jensrat says, is 1101 move or copy? This is, so 1 is add, so it's add these first 2 operands, and this says to use their immediate values. So it's saying add 0 plus 0 and then store it in this address. Write the code, then convert to assembly manually. That's how it used to be done, kind of. G-Bone says, I got stuck in an elif loop. Mr. Dixie Rex says, I'm new? Why is your keyboard like that? You can learn more about my keyboard with this command here. Okay, so we gotta figure out what end is eventually, but it's not super important. We've implemented this part of here, and then we need to do a subtraction, which we can do with a multiplication and then a addition, right? Yeah. I don't remember. I hope IntCode supports negatives, otherwise this is not gonna work. I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure negatives are okay. Hope they are. Otherwise, this is dead in the water. Okay, so first we need to multiply and store. So we need to take what n minus equals mod. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kotor? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We can actually just give ourselves another register here. R5 is... We'll just make as many registers as we need. So we're gonna multiply, which I believe is opcode 2. We're gonna multiply -1 by register 2 and store that into register 5. Set R5 equal to R2 times, or negative 1 times R2. You drank all the beer. It's true, it's true. Now we're back to water. If R4 go to end. Okay, and now we need to add 1 to I and subtract mod from n. So we're gonna do an add, and we're going to add mod, which is 1009, to n, which is 1005. And we're going to store that in 1005. R1 plus equals R5. And then we're going to add 1 to I. I is in R3, so we're going to do add 1 to R3. Well, this is actually coming together. R3 plus equals 1. This is I equals 0. Kind of double commenting here. I equals 0 and sub equals -1 times mod. This is temp equals n less than mod. If temp go to end, this is n minus equals mod. Well, actually, it's more like plus equals sub. And then I plus equals 1. And then we need to jump to loop. So we need 106 1 label loop. So that'll jump to our loop. I need to fill in these labels, and then finally we need to return the values. So we need to set I into ret1. So we can do that with add 0 with I was R1, R3. Add I and store it into ret1. Ret1 equals 0 plus, or ret1 equals R1, which is return I, and we also need to return n. N is in R1. Ret2 equals R. Oh, this should be R3. R1. Turn n. Okay. And then we need to actually do the return, which is 106 0 10,000, and this is return. Okay, I think we've implemented the vision modulo function. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. I will be right back. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I'm behind on chat. Hey, Hayden is back. Good to see you, Hayden. Welcome back. Me falling down the VTuber rabbit hole because of a coworker. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Wait, what? Hey, what's up, Joholo? Hello, hello. Yeah, we're streaming today. We're streaming today. IntCode ew. Yeah, it's true, it's true. HoloLive is a VTuber agency. Interesting. Hop and R says, I'm still kind of mad at the IntCode problem day 9 where we had to use bigger integer types. It's called IntCode, not long code. That's true. TeamView Slack says, second best programmer on Twitch. Interesting decision there. Is this a bit like brainfuck? Yeah, it's kind of like brainfuck a little bit. You weren't really supposed to write IntCode, you were supposed to write an interpreter. Oh yeah, I wrote the interpreter. Now we're writing FizzBuzz. We're writing FizzBuzz in IntCode. because reasons. I should write down how many opcodes these are, because it's gonna make simplifying this later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this should also be 11 opcodes. Actually, we should. So we did print. So this is print fizz 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 halt, and this is fizz here. So kind of works. And if I put the buzz function in here as well, we should be able to jump to buzz instead. So instead of jumping to 14, this is 11 opcodes, so we should be able to add 11. So if we do 25 here. Well, that clearly didn't work. Oh. This should have still been 14. This should be 25. Oh, add 11, this should be 33. Cool. So yeah, so this is kind of demoing function calls. This is set the return address, and then this is jump to the function. So fizz lives at 22, buzz lives at 33. So you can see we call fizz, buzz, fizz. It kind of works. Yes, I am writing FizzBuzz rulers. I don't know what VTuber is. What is VTuber? Is that something that I should know what it is? Hey, what's up, Recursive Kernel Panic? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, I should have just let my mod do that. What am I doing? Okay, so let's test our div mod function. Actually, let's make this so that we can remove comments from our code. For line in f.read. Just making it so that I can have trailing commas and inline comments. Invalid int. What do you mean, invalid int? Contents is the empty string. I forgot to add to it. Duh. What am I doing wrong here? Why am I failing at basic Python? This definitely works the way I expect it to, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so now we can put comments in this file. Fuzz 11 opcodes. Still using 4-space tabs, yeah. I know you're not a bot, TeamViewSelect, but that doesn't mean that you should ask for subs. Recursive kernel panic says, spaces scare me, all they do is use our disk space. We have so much disk space! Hey, what's up, Recursive Chat? How's it going? Oh, we got Recursive Chat and Recursive Kernel Panic in the channel. That's pretty good. Recursionist great, Recursionist love, Recursionist life. I swear we're two different people. Nah, they're fine, Hayden. They're fine. Okay. So let's put this div mod function in here. The one problem is this label is going to be tricky. Because we need to know... We need to know what this... We need to know what these labels are. Actually, what does RB do for us? Is that something we can do? RB. Oh, this is something that we can't ever assign it to something. We can only increase or decrease it. Okay, so that doesn't really help us. Okay, so this is div mod, which is 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 23, 26, 30, 34, 37 opcodes, I think. And this is adder what? Main, which is how many opcodes? Let's see, we jumped to 22, so this is 21 opcodes. Okay, so this is messy. Make these line up a little bit better though. Okay, so we need to change these two labels. Recursive Panic, Kernel Panic, suggesting that I use the tiling window manager. Yeah, I've tried them before. I don't really like them. I use the mouse too much. Can I bring my bot into chat? No, don't bring your bot into chat. Hey, what's up, Von Dutchy? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Margaboo says Craigasm assembly. I mean, it's kind of assembly. It's kind of assembly. I wish I could download more RAM. Don't we all? Okay, so we need to jump to end. End is here. So this chunk is 4, 8, 12, 15, 19, 23, 27 opcodes. And then this, just to check my math, this should be 10 opcodes then, right? It's not. It's 11. Fuck. Which one did I count wrong? Hey, what's up, Von Dutchy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. 4, 8, 12, 15, 19, 23, 27. Okay, that's fine. 4, 8, 11. This is an 11 opcode chunk. Hayden says, remember when I set up my bot in this chat and it accidentally made an infinite loop machine? Yes, I do remember that. That's why we don't let other bots on the channel. Is downloadmoreram.com legit? Yeah, it's 100% legit. Totally legit. Okay, so the end offset is this here, so... Oh, and this is label loop. And this is label end. And this is a 8 opcode chunk, which means this is a 19 opcode chunk. Okay. So end is whatever address, so 2243 plus 8, 51 plus 19. This should be 60. Third operand is label end. Okay. And loop should be 43 plus 8 should be 51. Third operand is label loop. Okay, so now we have our div mod function. Oh god. This is so dumb. Alright, let's call our div mod function and see what we can do. So we should be able to write a number and a modulo into those. So let's do 9. Let's do 9 mod. Let's do 19 mod 5 for no reason. Oh, but we're gonna have to adjust the code as we do this. Dang it. So we're gonna store 19 into this, and we're gonna store 5 into this, and then we're going to store, let's see, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're gonna jump to that function, and then we're gonna output We're gonna output the two return values. So this changes everything. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is now 20 opcodes. Is there a knob? Can I pad this with a knob? There's no knob, is there? Nope. There is no knob. Damn it. Oh, I know what I can do. We just pad it with a halt. I forgot a trailing comma somewhere. I forgot another trailing comma. And another one. Alright, we're just gonna do a search for things ending in a number. Oh, except we don't catch that one. Oh god, these are all missing them. I guess we can do a regex for this. Ugh, I managed too many things. I should just manually look at these. Okay, so we reach program counter of 22, and 22 is 70. That's in the middle of this function. Oh, we didn't jump to the right function. In fact, we off by one here. 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 should have jumped to here. We should have printed Fizz. I don't know what happened here. Oh. Yeah, it's talking about stuff I don't know anything about. Wait, why didn't it jump to Fizz? Oh, because it's off by one. Okay, so we're jumping to Fizz at least. So plus 11, so plus 22 should be, we jump to 43. And did print something. It printed 2 bytes. It printed 1 and 15? No, 14. 14 and 1. Damn, what? What happened here? Something is wrong. Something is not right. It did return though, so that's interesting. But somehow it kind of worked. Oh hey! Look who it is! Yeah. I'm streaming. Noon. I've only dropped 80 frames today. It's been better.
Hi, chat.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi, chat.
They can only see you from here down. Juicebox Hero's here!
Hi.
I'm doing a terrible thing.
What are you doing?
I'm implementing FizzBuzz and IntCode.
No. Oh no.
It's not really working.
I didn't know you were streaming, sorry.
Chat's so excited that you're here.
Hi, chat! I assumed you were gonna skip. I'm sorry, I have my shoes on.
You're wearing shoes in my house. No, it's. I don't really care. I really don't care.
Sorry!
But how's it going? How are you?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
You're not talking to chat?
Why are we talking to chat?
Okay.
Hayden says, can we confirm if Juice is with someone?
With somebody? Oh. Did you tell chat it was my birthday? That we're celebrating my birthday today?
I mean, your birthday was yesterday.
I know.
You didn't stream. You didn't stream.
Alright, I was hot in my room. In my office.
Yeah. Is that why you came over? Because it's too hot in your office?
We're going to Jordan's later.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me you know.
Yeah.
You want me to hang out here? Or...
Whatever you want to do. Chat links the new plushies.
Oh, they met them?
Yeah.
Did
I forgot their names. I know Zane and I know Reginald.
Leopold.
Leopold? Fuck!
What's wrong with
Was it not? Wait, was Reginald the name that you were going to name it?
No, you completely made that up in your head.
Shit. Okay, Leopold. What's the Calico one named?
We wanted to name her Callie, but then we're like, that's way too common.
Yeah. What did we end up naming her?
I feel like it was something. Remember, we're still late.
Yeah. We were falling asleep.
Right? Like, eat down the air so that chat doesn't think you're talking to yourself.
I mean, whatever you want to do. Now you're still off screen.
Anthony's side bitch?
What
What does chat know that I don't know? Oh, so Anthony is just the side bitch.
I'm the side bitch.
I don't understand. That's pretty funny. Alright, I have to use the restroom.
Okay, have fun. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself. How would I hurt myself?
I don't know. Okay, let's figure out why this code is wrong. Unless it's big Andy. So I expect it to be 2. No, I expect it to be 3 and 4. But we got 1 and 16, I guess. Actually, let me just do this. Word sys print sys dot standard in dot buffer dot read, so I can actually see the bytes. Okay, so we got 1 and we got 14. 14. So it did do one of the subtractions. It just failed to loop. So something in the looping mechanism is wrong. Let's see, fizz.text. So let's look at the loop code. 5 is jump if true. If n is less than mod, jump to the end. This looks right. Let's breakpoint this. Oh, I actually wanted to save that, didn't I? Whatever, we'll just work in this file now. Yeah, we'll leave this file. Okay, so we should, let's see, we jumped to 43, so we'll just breakpoint when the program counter is 43. If PC is equal to 43, break a point. Okay. So we should have add. be 68. Continue. Okay, so program counter is now 47. So we should be at this line now. Okay, so if we look at register 5, prog 10,009 should be negative. Oh. Yeah, it should be negative 5. That's the mod. If we look at register 3, it should be 0. It is. Okay, that looks good so far. There's a scary mod in chat? What? Roller says, was it the big polish that was the plushies were in the box. That was what was in the box. The plushies are huge. They're very, very big. If he's being annoying, Aiden, feel free to time him out. I'll leave that to your discretion. Okay, so program counter is now 55. So we should be here. Oh, we're here. I jumped ahead one. It's fine. We should be able to do prog 10,008. 10,008 is the less than, so this is false, so we shouldn't jump to end. Should go to here. 58. This number is just wrong. This number is super wrong. Yeah, this number is wrong. 44 plus 8. No, 43 plus 8 is 51. Plus 19 is 70. Should have been 70. Okay, let's try that now. It loops forever. What? We just showed that it worked. Oh, we're in a breakpoint. That changed nothing. Why did that change nothing? Ah. Shazarot says you're getting Omega baited, Hayden. It's true, it's true. I'm talking in chat even though you're right over there.
Hi.
Is Hayden the only person who doesn't know? It's possible. It's possible. But yeah, Hayden hasn't been here in a while. But yeah, we're going to Vape Juice Jordan's house later today to hang out and do stuff. I looked at W3 schools, so I haven't had a drink already.
So I have to drive.
I'll be sober by then. I'm probably actually already sober, so I can drive if you want me to. I know you hate driving in the city. I'll be fine. God, what the fuck? Why is this not working? Okay, let's try and put that breakpoint back. If PC is greater than or equal to 43, we'll break point. Okay, PC is 43. PC should be, oops. PC should be 47, so we should be at this line now. We should be at this line now. And we should be at this line now. Okay, and prog R3 should be 0. Prog... this should be -5. Prog... this should be 0. Okay, that looks good so far. And this should be 15. Or 19, yeah, 19. And this should be 5. Cool, that looks good so far. And 58 should be right here, right? 58, yeah, should be right here. Okay, so we've run those, we're now here. So R1, prog 1000, 10,005 should be 14, that's good. And then prog R3 should be 1. Okay, that looks good too. So 106, so this should jump to our loop. Rudolph AI says, did you really tile those windows by hand? It's not that hard. I'll show you what I do so I don't crash the window manager. I usually, when my windows open, they're 24 by 80. 24. So what I do is I make the window bigger, then I tear the tab off, and look, now we've got tiled windows. If we open up another tab, it fixes that. But anyway, that's what I... yes, I do tile them by hand. Shazard says, I can't tell if TeamView Select is like an excellent troll or super young and awkward. I'm going for the latter. CyberBenny says, will you improve the IntCode compiler, automatic trailing commas, and add tags so you can change the code at the start and not break your jumps? Yeah, that's actually what I've already done that. I've added commas. I haven't fixed the end lines, so like if I move this over here, it breaks. But yeah, it mostly works. I think like optional trailing commas would be nice, but I don't know. That's more work than it needs to be. Oh, did TeamView Select say something real creepy? What the fuck?
I don't know. He said he's looking at my profile picture slowly.
What a fucking creep!
I don't know what that means.
Does that imply he's touching himself?
No, I don't think so. I don't know if he's old enough to do that.
What, do you think he's old enough to be on Twitch? Yikes. Just get a window manager, bro? No, I've tried a Windows manager. I didn't really like it. PFP means profile pic. Yikes.
Are you old enough to be on Twitch?
Yeah.
Alright.
Am I too old to be on Twitch?
Maybe.
I'm looking at all of your pictures slowly, says Tubrum. That's funny. See, when Tubrum says it, it's funny.
It is.
Katie's so derpy. Look at her funny shape.
You're the one who bought her for me. Hey, Chad.
Okay, so this looks right so far. Are you gonna make me cuddle Katie? Okay. Upcode is 6, so we should go into here, parameter instruction 1. Oh. This is jump if false. This is supposed to be... oh, if not 1. If not 1, this should be 0. Should have been an unconditional jump. Okay, I think I figured out our bug chat. Is this what you get for writing stuff by hand? What are you laughing at now?
Cuddle the plushie slowly.
Yikes. Unreachable. Program counter became this really, really large number. Well, that's not correct. That's not correct. Let's find all of the 1101s. How the fuck? How is that possible? What? What the fuck happened here? Right? FizzBuzz slowly. That's literally what we're doing. That's literally what we're doing. Okay, I guess we'll put the breakpoint back, figure out where we're going wrong again. If PC is greater than or equal to 43, breakpoint. PC 43, opcode is 1. Where is 43? 43 is here. Okay, so this is at 51? Yeah. 47, 51. That's that one. 55. 58. $62. It's another add. $66, which is this one. Oh no, 666. Should be jumping to 51, which should be here. Somehow it's not. Don't know what's going on there. Hey, what's up, Jugmac? Hello, hello. How's it going? We're doing a dumb thing today. We're doing a very, very dumb thing today. We're implementing FizzBuzz in IntCode. I'm debugging my division function right now. Division using addition. Modular division using addition. Okay, so that looks fine. Oh, so it's immediately after this jump. So this jump is wrong. This is 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I think this is what we need. I think this one's wrong too. I think it's supposed to be that. What are you meowing about?
Meow.
66 is here, so adjust 51. Okay, I think that's good. So maybe this time it will work. Program counter is 70. 70 is a 0. I think I'm off by 1. I think it's supposed to be 69. I did not do that intentionally, I promise. Yeah, it's supposed to be 69. And it's divisible 3 times with a remainder of 4. The function works. Okay, cool. Junkback says, I did something useful today. I changed the indentation from 2 to 4 spaces for Burnett's new talks.ini formatter. Oh yeah, his formatter looks really cool. Anthony typed 69. I found this line. Oh, this is a mutation, mutation function. This is a little weird. Functions that take parameters and return no values are often a code smell, but it could be worse, I guess. Jugmax says, what's your take on this? So what I would probably do is order env list. Well, it's used in quite a few places. I would maybe... See, what I would do is instead of having a function that mutates, I would probably factor out this key function here. It's already factored out. I would just inline this. I don't think there's a good reason for this function, personally. Hey, what's up, Atik Ahmed? Atik Ahmed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I messed up your name. So everybody says 106 has jumped to the address stored in that place. Yeah. Yeah, I screwed up. So it should have been 1106, but that's fine. But yeah, we fixed it. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Dusky Codes? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, what else did we need to implement? We need to implement print comma. So I'm going to put those functions after this, so I have to change less of these offsets, although I'm going to have to change it whenever I modify this, so that's kind of annoying. FizzBuzz.text. We have this print comma function. And what else do we need? We can start writing our main function. Yeah, let's start writing our main function. Okay, so let's just use some variable space. We need to make it not in the same register space because I didn't do any register saving code. So we'll just make global start at 9,000. G1 is 9,000. G2 is 9,000. Actually, we'll start at 9,001 just to be lulz. G3, 9,003. And I think we need one global for this comparison. G4, 9,004. Okay, so we need to start by setting these values. Add 0 to 1 and store it into 9,001. G1 equals 1. This should have been 1101. Store 100 in 9002. G2 equals 100. Start equals 1. end equals 100. And then 0, 0. G3 equals 1, or equals 0. Start equals 0. Then we need to do our loop. While started is greater than or equal to then. So we can say if start is greater than end, go to done. So if start is greater than end, go to done.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
Play type racer slowly.
Someone. Oh, you did redeem a type racer. Okay, we're gonna play some type racer. Because Juicebox here redeemed it. Okay. So I will load up type racer. I am not logged in. Let me log in with my fancy password manager. So I'm gonna share a link. You guys will be able to join this link. Oops. We'll be able to join this link and race along with me. I'm gonna try and do this with a cat plushie on my lap though, so we'll see how that goes. But join the link, click join, then click join race, and then we will do some racing of the typing. Is it broken? Why is it? Oh, there we go. Now we have people. Join, so that Michaela can kick my butt. That's what usually happens. Ah! Man, that was a speedy one. That was 118.
Wow.
118? We'll do one more, because I don't know that everyone got to join that one, and we usually do 2 rounds anyway. But once this completes, we'll start another one. Using globals, monkass. I mean, they're only globals because I wanted a different namespace, and I didn't do register saving, and register saving is a bunch of work. No one can ban me because I'm the master of Twitch. I think you could get banned pretty easily, TeamView Select. Very, very easily. What's that? Wait, what? Oh, I guess that's true. Oh, well, it wasn't me, so it's fine. Chuck Max says I'm on a 13-inch laptop. That's not fair. I see, I see. Hey, welcome back, Fidget. Good to see you. How's it going? No Michaela for this type racer. It's true. Hey, what's up, Phrazon? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Tuborn was second. Rizix was third. Nice, nice. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Kung Plastvist says, can you play CSGO, please? I have not played CSGO in years. I'm not gonna play CSGO. We're gonna be programming. We're gonna do one more. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. So feel free to join this one. Oh, this one is not as good. Still over 100 though. Sounds pretty good. How to join? Oh, I posted the link in chat, and you can click on the link, and then you have to click join after you click on the link. But anyway, that was fun. We'll do another one when someone redeems it. What was I doing here? if start greater than end, go to done. So we want a comparison, which I believe is what? We can use less than. So we want if end is less than start. Go to done. So end is G2. So we want 7 9002, 9001, 9004. So this is G4 equals G2 less than G1. And then we need to jump if that's true. So we'll use 1005. Oh, we can just... yeah, jump if true. 9004. Label and we'll fill that one later. Also, I realize that I'm forgetting all of my trailing comments here. Okay, so we got our loop portion done. I think he took a wrong turn about CSGO, yeah. That's funny. Not making a temporary ban because of some whispers he sent. Perfect. Get rid of him. We don't need him. Unban him in like 4 years. That's funny. Yo, what's up, RKJ? Welcome back. And Cody Ferguson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so got this here. So now we need to do if started, we're going to print comma. So if not started, go to after comma. So jump if false should be 6. 6 is jump if false. And we want to compare this first operand, which should be 9003. So if 9003 is false, we will jump to label after comma. If not started, go to after comma. Okay, so then down here we have label after comma, but here we need to do a function call to comma. So we need to store, how do we do a function call? We need to store current address call comma, and then we need to jump to it. Function print comma. So we'll fill that out later. Okay, so we printed our comma. We have started our loop. Roller says, now I remember why I Team V Select blocked. Yeah. Architect says, thought you were writing the AOC IntCode again. Yes, I am writing AOC IntCode. We're writing FizzBuzz in IntCode. It's dumb. I'm doing it for the memes. Does anyone know how to program in Windows Batch? A little bit. Not all that much. Okay, after comma, we're gonna always set comma after the... we're gonna set G3 to true, always. 0, 1, 9003. This is G3 equals 1. Started equals true. Now we gotta do this loop here. So let's do our function calls here. If it's divisible by 15, so we need to write G1 into, So we need to do R1 equals G1. So we can do an add with one immediate of 0 of G1, which is 9001, and assign that into R1, which is 10,005. We also need to write 15 into 1006. Or 10,006. This is R2 equals 15. Then we need to set our return address. Call divmod. Divmod. This is to check if we're divisible by 15. And then what? We should be able to look at the return value. If we need if ret1 is equal to 0. So we can do jump if ret, actually it's ret2. Jump if ret2, so jump if true is 5, ret2 is 10,001, or is it 10,002? 1002. Jump if ret2 to check 3. Oh, this code is so gross. I hate this so much. Billy says if you use if instead of else if for divisible by 3 and 5, you don't need 15. The problem is then finding the else case is difficult. You are correct though. You are correct. That does make that easier. Hey, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, large number. Welcome to the stream. Two says, "Yo, Anthony, mod me slowly." That's funny. Yeah, you're right. I could do it. Something like. Remainder equals divmod I3. Hey, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, big number. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We could do something like this. Figure out both of those. And then if remainder 1 call fizz, if remainder 2 call buzz, if not either, print a to I. Yeah, I think we can do that. That'll save me one function call. Yeah, let's do that. I think we need another global though. Actually, we need 3 more globals because we need local variables there. They're not really globals, they're just variables in this other function. So we call the function, it should return, then we can do g5 equals ret2. Zero Ret 2 is 10,001, and G5 is 9,005. Which is remainder 1 equals ret 2. Should be able to copy and paste this and do it for 5. That change this to 9,006. G6 equals ret 2. And then add G5 to G6 and store that into G7. G7 equals G5 plus G6. Either equals remainder 1 plus remainder 2. Okay, so then we can just start doing our checks here. Dooming was born slowly. Easy Light says, why assembly? I don't know. To make a stupid pull request on a stupid repository. For the jokes. Literally only for the jokes. So if the local jump if true. So if remainder 1 is positive, we're skipping this, so we should jump to check 5. Otherwise, we should call fizz. How do we call fizz? Fizz. And then this should be labeled check 5. And we need another check if 9,006 is true. We'll go to else. And then we need to call buzz. There's a lot of shit I have to fill in here, unfortunately. And then this will be label else, which will be we'll call print number. Which is gonna be tricky. I don't know how we're gonna implement print num completely. And then we need to go to loop. Where's the start of our loop? Label loop. And then, oh, we need to increment. We need to increment, which is what, G1? Yeah. So add 1 to G1. G1 plus equals 1. Start plus equals 1. Okay. And that's our code. Gross, yeah, this is completely gross. Hey, what's up, JB Pratt? How's it going? Okay, so this is all of our code. Let's put this in the place where it goes, and then we'll start moving all the stuff around. We gotta again figure out how many opcodes we had here. So we had how many before? We had 21 before. Let's figure out how many we have now. We have 4, 8, 12. 12 opcode. Actually, we can do at 0. This will be at 12. 4, 7. This will be at 19. This will be at 22 plus 7 plus, oh, plus 7. 22 plus 7 is at 29. So we know the label for after comma is 29. Third is label after comma. Just 29. Oh, cur adder. 22. Oh, this should just be after comma as well. 29 is label after comma. We'll figure out what print comma is in a second. 29 plus 4, this should be at 33. $37, 41, 45, 48. This should be 48. You know, the problem with this is if I count any of these wrong, I'm gonna have to go back and fix all this. Which sucks. It sucks so much. Are you sleepy? Did you sleep well last night? Okay. I let you slip. 48 plus 4 is 52. D6, 60, 64, 67. So this should be 67. This should be 71. Should make this 75. 75, 78, 82. 85. So label check 5. Third is label check 5. This should be 85. There's gonna be so many mistakes here. Cur adder. This should be this here. 75, 78, 82. I think this is 82. Yeah. Crater. It's maybe not the best way to label that. Oh, also up here I screwed up. Oh no, I fixed it. Okay, we're good. So 88, 92, 95. Third is label else. Cur adder. So this was 85, 82. This should be 95, 92. Okay. Print num. 95 plus 4. I forgot the jump here. I forgot both of the jumps here. Oh wait, no, I have a jump here and here. Okay, never mind, we're good. This is an infinite loop. I realized. This is wrong. This should be, these should match. $95, $99, $102. Okay, 102 plus 4 is 106. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110 opcodes. Assuming I did my math right. Loop is at label 12. Should be 12. Hey, what's up, Abstroin? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Be back later slowly, says Shaz Robot. Joel says, see you later, don't drop too many frames. I've dropped 80 so far. So we've been doing pretty well today. Yes, I did get a haircut since last time you watched. That is true. Okay, so our new main is 110 opcodes. We had 21 before, which means we added 89 opcodes. We gotta add 89 to all of our offsets. It's our old main. We will comment it out. So oh, I guess we just look at what the offsets are. 110 is where Fizz is. 110. Third is Fizz. So Fizz is 11 opcodes, so Buzz is at 121. We should have done print comma also. Where is print comma? Way down here. We need to change all the internal jumps inside divmod, which is annoying. Divmod is at 22 plus 110 is 132. $132. Aiden says, gonna head out soon, watch an episode of Walking Dead, and then go to sleep. Nice. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Mods are asleep. It's true, Tubeworm. Astroin says, this is a challenge. Yeah, I'm implementing FizzBuzz and IntCode, which was a dumb idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey, what's up, Cat Peasant? Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, so that's 132 is divmod. 132 plus 38 is 160. 160 is print comma. And then we have only one more function, which is print num. Which I'm just gonna make it return We're gonna make it print, I don't know, 255. Because I don't have a better version of this for now. Now we gotta fix all of the problems here. Well, let's just make it not require trailing commas. That would be easy. If line.strip and not line.ends with comma, line equals line with a comma. If line ends. Let's try that. Label end. Oh, indeed. Where is our end label? Oh, we never made one. Label end. This is at 109. Oh, 9. Oh, did I not fix this? Print num is at 167. Not implemented error 1. Shoot. 10, 11, Babby, 13, 14. Oh, carpet buzz. I like it, cat peasant, that's great. There's the snake language, indeed. We do have the snake language. Movie says, oh no, IntCode is back. Not like this. Yeah, we're gonna get there soon. Is anyone else using Babby other than you? I know at least Shad's Robot is using it. I've heard a couple other people use it as well. Okay, so let's see why we broke here. Not M breakpoint, dash M PDB. PC is at 69. Should we have ever gotten a program counter of 69? We should not have ever gotten a program counter of 69, so we fucked up somewhere. Oh no! He made it slowly. Yeah, I wrote Babby. Kobe9 says, why do you work in a VM? You can check out... what is the video? This one? Oh my goodness. How do I not remember the damn video? I know it's in my FAQ playlist. Playlist, FAQ, operating system. There we go. FAQ, operating system. Check out that video. I talk about it in there. Okay, so how did we get to this opcode? That's a good question. Let's see whether the program looks correct or if my white space fixing fucked things up. So we got those four. Those four. Alright, so this should be at 12. It is. This should be at 19. It is. This should be at 22. It is. Should be at 29. It is. Should be at 33. It is. Should be at 48. It is. Should be at 52. It is. Be at 67. It is. So there must be a jump that's wrong then. Hey, no
Hello,
booty.
friend.
Thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 3 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Good to see you. Juice says hi. No booty. Juice says hi. Kimiko says the internet, it lives. Kind of. We lost some frames.
Say hi, no booty.
Okay. Wait, say hi to no booty.
I know booty.
Okay, so I'm just gonna print the program counter every time this loop runs, and that should hopefully give us some debugging about where this program is going wrong. Okay, 0, 4, 8, cool, that looks good. 12, that looks good. 16, cool. 19, cool. Should have jumped to 29. Just down here. That is good. That's what we expect. After 29, we should go to 33, then 37, then 41. Then 45. Then we should jump into div mod. Oh, I forgot to fix div mod. Forgot to fix div mod. So this was originally plus 43. So 110 minus 43, we should add 67 to all of its offsets here. So all the jumps should get 67 more. So 67 plus 69 should be 136. 51 plus 67 is 118. I think that's all we had there. Those are the only jumps. So that should fix that a little bit better. It looks like it's infinite looping. Let's see, what is 136? Oh, these offsets are all wrong now. This was originally at 43, so now it's at... Oh, I did the math wrong. Did I do the math wrong? Should be 110 plus 22. So this should be at 132. Oh, it should have been plus 89. Damn it. 51 plus 89 is 140. My functions are not relocatable is the problem. 89 plus 69 is 158. Okay, so should be 158. And where's the go-to loop? It's right here. This should be 140. Try that now. Hey, we printed Fizz, and we printed Buzz. Somehow I think this is not right, though. Still working on this, yeah. Which enterprise job interview are you applying for? I don't know why I'm doing this. It sounded like it was. It seemed like it was gonna be fun, so that's why I'm working on it. Is that IntCode from AOC 2019? It is indeed, Alexa. Are you stuck in a loop? Kind of. Okay, so let's start by tracing this again. So let's start at 45. That seems like a good place to start. 45 should have jumped into div mod. Okay, so that should jump down to 132, which is here. Should have done our assignments here. So this is 136, then 140. Should have been to 144, and then it should have gone to 158 because 1 is less than 3. Assuming this is 158 down here, should have run 158, then 162, then 166, and then jumped back to 48. 48 is... where? Here. That looks good so far. And then it should have gone to 52, then 56, then 60, then 64, and then it should have jumped into this again. Also not divisible by 5, so it should have jumped back out to 67. It looks good up until this point. This is good so far. Asdrun says, just in to check how things are. Gonna hit some games with friends. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. 67, then 71, then 75. Jump if ret 2. So this should have, so this is 75. It should skip this. So it should jump to 85. This should jump to 85. It did not. 75 should have jumped to 85. This is where our problem is. 9005 jumped to 85. Okay, so we can put a breakpoint at this program counter point and see what's going on there. Wait a minute, what? Oh, this should have been PC. Okay, so what is our program state at this point? Hey, what's up, Fixes? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So this is the first time we've called div mod, so both 9005 and 9006 should be 0. No, they should be non-zero. Oh, my div mod function is broken for things that are... Oh wait, they should be non-zero. This is wrong. They should be 1 and 1. What happened here? So why is my phone buzzing? Oh, it's the dick sword. I see. Ludum Dare? No, we're fucking around with assembly. But welcome to the stream, Ale Allen Day2. What's up? Do you want me to end stream? Is that what you want?
Probably Noodle.
You're trying to look like Noodle. You do kind of look like Noodle.
When do we have?
When do we have to leave?
Hershey's.
Ah, shoot. Leave here at 4:20? Okay. I like 30 minutes.
Leave here at 4:30. We still have to go to the first.
When do we have to come back for? Oh, so you have to drop stuff here. Okay. Okay. Tank Admo says, you're stuck in an island with one keyboard. You have to choose a new layout. Do you pick Dvorak, Colmac, or QWERTY? Well, I'm already using QWERTY. I've heard really cool things about Colmac, so I'd probably pick Colmac. Also because it's not Dvorak. Okay, so why did these functions do this wrong? So something is wrong with the way that we did... So we're at 75 right now. 9005 and 9006 are wrong. Oh, this is the wrong... No, this is the right value. What's in return value? So we should have just called divmod with 5. So our return value should be in this. So it divided 0 times and the remainder was 1. Uh-oh. These should be 1,000, 10,002. Okay. But now let's see what we got here. So 75 should have jumped to 85. That's good. It did. And then 85 should have jumped to 95. And it did. That's good. Then 95 should have jumped to 99. That's good. Which should have jumped to 167. So 167 must be wrong. Because that's what it says there, and that's what it says here. Or 7. Yeah, how's this wrong? Is the return wrong somehow? Let's put a breakpoint at 99. Okay, so at 99, which is here, what should we expect in this? We should expect 102 in our return value here. And what? We should be jumping to 167. 1106. Print num. So we did jump to 167. Prog at 167. This is the wrong offset. This is the wrong offset. 132 plus 3 is 160, 170. Shit. 170. This should be 177. That's off by 1 also. Should be 176. Does that mean that this is off by 1 also? Print comma should be 104.44. Where do we see that? Should be right around 170. I think it's 169 now. Yeah, it's 169. I think it's working now. Kind of. We don't quite have the proper output for printing the numbers. But, you know, 1, 2, fizz. 3. Why did it print 3? This shouldn't have happened. So the else block is still running, so that's problematic. But we're getting closer. We're getting much closer. Anon XLM says, having fun? Yeah, I am having fun. It's kind of cool. Alexa says, quick question. Is it wrong to put Beatus wheel universal equals true for projects that only support Python 3? I've seen many projects do that, but aren't universal wheels supposed to work on Python 2 as well? So, my opinion, and this is, you know, there isn't a definitive answer on this. My opinion on this is that any pure Python wheel should be marked as universal. So whether or not it supports Python 2 doesn't really matter. It shouldn't change anything if you're using Python requires properly. In theory, universal wheels will also support Python 4, so I see no reason to remove it now if Python 4 is eventually going to come. Hey, what's up, Lost on Board? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a fake assembly. It's a instruction set architecture from a code challenge. If you look at Bang today, you can look for it. You can learn more about that. Okay, so let's figure out why the else block doesn't run. Where is else? Oh, this should not be else. This should be else if. Oh no! I need to insert more code, which means we need to shift everything more. No! God damn it. Ugh. Okay, so we need to do a conditional jump. If not, remainder, which is in 9006, we jump to add. Which we're adding 3, so it should end up at 105. So we added 3 opcodes, so we need to add 3 to all of the jumps. Oh! Damn it. It's not so bad. We gotta change all these ones as well. Recom is now 172. Print num is 179. And div mod is 135. No! What a mess. Miko says you should do a stream playing Shenzhen IO. I don't know what that is. Rixix says, do you know what comes after 3.9? Will there be a 3.10 or it'll be a 4? It'll be 3.10. Blackout Decimo says, it's not gonna be 4. Indeed, indeed. Alexa says, I did half of last year's AOC in Rust. Some puzzles were so painful. Yeah. I did 1 day in Rust. Hi, what's up? Are you getting antsy? Am I running out of time? Let's see. Blackout Isamo says, hey, just want to say thanks for creating pre-commit. It's really awesome. It's really impressive. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. It's the thing I'm the most proud of. Let's go back to printing the program counter and figure out where we go wrong again. Okay, so we jumped from 95 to 101. Oh, these numbers, this number will be wrong.
Nice haircut, you sexy man beast.
Dr. Bim, thank you for resubscribing 3 months in a row. I appreciate that. This number is wrong. This number needs this. Nope, still not that. 101. So this should be 98. This is 95. So why is this jumping to 101? Hey, what's up, Razusks? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so 85 jumped to 95. This is 95. 95 should have jumped to 105. Why is it jumping to 101? I have this opcode wrong. 6 is jump if false. If this is falsy, jump to jump to that. So it should have. What? What happened here? Ron Dev says, "Cheers, mate. Maybe someone can help here. I have a Visual Studio problem. Does anyone? Do we have any Visual Studio pros? I mean, ask a question. Maybe someone will be able to answer it." Jensen IO is a game where you play an engineer doing assembly code in a sexy UI, occasionally getting distracted playing the best version of Solitaire you've ever seen. That's kind of amazing. Dr. Vim says, if you like uwus, I have a library that replaces Python's exception handling with uwu-tastic exception handling. What? We did drop a few frames, Rizix. It's true. But it seems to be fine. It's just a little blip, hopefully. Okay, so some reason we're printing a comma here, so that's some. Oh, this comma is expected. Let's turn off the program count, even though I know there's a bug. Let's turn off the program counter fixer printer. My guess is it's failing the first time we print FizzBuzz, because I didn't adjust those. Never mind, we're gonna turn it back on. Okay. So we should have printed a 255 before we ever print a comma. So something is wrong here. We should have always run this. Wait, is my logic wrong? So if one of them is divisible, we should only print the number if... Oh, we need an and. I did an or. Whoops. Oh, that means I need to readjust all the offsets again. So we need both here, not... Oh, we can do multiplication. We can do multiplication. We can fix this without cheesing it. We can cheese this. Right? So if one of them is 0, it'll be 0. If both of them are 0, it'll be 0. Otherwise, it'll be non-zero. Okay, so multiply is 2. Hey, what's up, Nick Roy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, multiply is 2. Okay. So it will be truthy if they both have a remainder. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's look at this. Let's start at 45 since we kind of know things are good up until there. Where's 45? 45 is call divmod, which lives at 135, right? $135. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Let me just check my labels here. 143. 7, yeah. And 161. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, it's gonna be one of these function calls. Right? That looks fine. That looks fine. Is at... Oh, this is wrong. That one's wrong. This is at 113. Means this one is probably wrong too. This should be... How many opcodes is it? 11? This should be 124. We're gonna loop again. The problem is I can't catch it fast enough. Okay, what is 109? $109 is a conditional go-to. Which jumps to 12 and 16. Wait, what? How? I must be spitting on memory somehow, because this seems impossible. Oh, I hate this. Tell Anthony to check that 9906 value. Parse it, you're saving me. Well, it's still broken, but... But yeah, that was wrong. Stuperm says, see you later, alligators. Slowly. Oh boy. Let's breakpoint at 109. This will give us at the end of every loop. And let's stop. Let's print the program counter. Let's not print the program counter for the first time through. Okay, so we print Y, we print comma Y, that looks good. We print fizz and then Y, so there's something wrong with my if check still. But we should be able to look at... We're at the end of the loop, so we should have just called printNum. We should be able to look at 3, so the remainder of 5 should have been 2. We should see 2 somewhere in here. Hey, what's up, Owen? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. G7. Oh, I have the wrong. This should have been 7. Okay, so we print a number, print fizz, print a number, print buzz, and then print fizz. This is 6, 7, 8 should print fizz, 9, 10 should print buzz, 11 should print a number, 12 should print fizz, 13 should print a number, 14 should print a number, 15 should print FizzBuzz, 16 should print a number, 17 a number, 18 a number, no, 18 fizz, yeah, 19 a number, 20 buzz, fizz, number, fizz, yeah, number, fizz, no, then buzz, 25. Okay, so this seems like it's working. So why do we end up infinite looping at some point? So my guess is the termination condition is wrong. So we have a check to go to end probably, and that's probably off by some number. Label end at 106. Nope, that's the wrong chunk of code. Yeah, this is off. This should be 112. So this is very, very close to working. Yeah, this is 99 and this is 100. So all that's left to do is implement the number printing. Oh, this is actually kind of cool, but also kind of dumb. Oh, I gotta move the offsets again. Damn it.
You also have girlfriend's birthday.
Oh, I have to leave now? Okay. Well, this is fun. I mostly have it working. I think I might do a stream tomorrow to finish this on like an unscheduled stream, just because I'm very close to getting this problem working. But yeah, anyway, my name is Anthony. I stream and upload videos to YouTube. That's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. Here you can see my previous streams as well as educational videos, which I try and upload daily. I uploaded this one this morning, which is kind of a this one blew my mind. I thought this was really cool. But anyway, you can check out those videos there. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I announce my stream in 2 places. One of those is on Twitter. That's twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I basically say, this is what I'm gonna do, except today we didn't do this at all because I got distracted and want to do this meme thing for whatever reason. And I also announce them on the Discord, which you guys are free to join. Let me give you those links. And the Discord is a small programming Discord, which, I don't know, it's fun stuff. There's also a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions, and there's a lot of people that can help you out there. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and let's go find someone to raid.